Hello students, welcome back to the science class. In our previous class, we understood about natural resources and types of natural resources. Students, let me ask something from you. What is the main source of energy of the human body? Yes, it is food. Food is the fuel that our body needs to keep it in running condition. And students, what will happen to our body if we don't eat food? Obviously, it stops working. In the same manner, all means of transport require some form of energy to move. When you ride a bicycle, the energy from your muscles is used up. Similarly, when horses and bullocks pull cars, it is the energy of their muscles that makes the cart move. Well, the muscular energy is limited and you cannot get much speed with this method for moving vehicles. So, with the discovery of engine, we have vehicles that run on the power of fuels such as petrol, diesel or CNG. I hope you have got an idea which is our today's topic. Yes, today we will discuss on fuel. But before that, we should know what is a fuel. Any material that is burned to obtain energy is called fuel. And the process by which this fuel is converted into energy is called combustion. Fuels are the storehouses of sun's energy. Classification of fuels. The fuels can be classified on the basis of the physical state in which they exist. These are as follows. Solid fuels are those which exist in the solid state at room temperature. For example, wood, coal, etc. Liquid fuels are those which exist in the liquid state at room temperature. For example, petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. Gaseous fuels are those which exist in the gaseous state at room temperature. For example, natural gas, gobar gas, etc. Types of fuels. They are fossil fuels and alternate fuels. Now I will explain one by one. Fossil fuels. They are formed from the remains of dead plants and animals that got buried deep under the ground millions of years ago. They are non-renewable sources of energy. They are available in limited quantity in nature and cannot be created once finished. For example, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. The formation of coal takes millions of years, which is why it is an exhaustible and non-renewable natural resource. It was formed around 300 million years ago when the earth was covered with swampy forests. Now, process for the formation of coal. There are two main phases in coal formation. They are petrification and carbonization. Bacterial activity is the main process that creates the peat during petrification. And what is a peat? Peat is a decayed plant material that takes in moisture. Increasing temperature and pressure from burial are the main factors in carbonization. To form coal, the following steps are followed. Number 1. Plant matter in wetlands such as ferns, shrubs, trees and algae dies and accumulates on the surface. Initially, the organic matter is decomposed by bacteria, yielding carbon dioxide and methane. Number 2. The plant matter got buried and are no longer exposed to air. Anaerobic bacteria that do not require oxygen for growth. Such bacteria are called anaerobic bacteria. So, anaerobic bacteria then starts to decompose the material, producing several meters of partially decayed plant matter known as peat. Number 3. When this peat is deeply buried, water and other compounds is squeezed out from the increasing pressure and lowest quality of coal, that is lignite, begins to form. Number 4. Continued burial resulting in increasing pressure and temperatures causes this low quality lignite coal to be transformed into higher quality black coals. First, lignite becomes subbituminous coal, then bituminous coal, and finally the highest quality anthracite coal. So what are the different stages? First is lignite, then subbituminous coal, then bituminous coal, and last is anthracite coal, which is of highest quality. Yes. As these transformations occur, the amount of water and other compounds in the coal decreases and the coal becomes more dense. The energy content of coal varies along with its maturity. That is, older is better. And you have seen the older one is anthracite coal. Yes, you can see in the table. Anthracite has the highest energy content of all the coal types. It is 31 to 36 cubic megajoules per kilogram. Bituminous has 25 to 35. Subbituminous has 19 to 30. Lignite has 12 to 20. Now, uses of coal. It is mainly used to produce electricity at thermal power stations. It is also used in factories for production of steel, iron, paper, cement, etc. It is used for cooking in rural areas. It is used in railway engine to produce steam to run engine. It is the cheapest source of power fuel. Now, coal mines in India. The major coal mines in India are located in West Bengal, Odisha, Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh. The largest number of coal mines are in Jharia and Bokaro in Jharkhand and Raniganj in West Bengal. Now we will discuss on alternate fuels. We know that fossil fuels are not only limited and non-renewable but also harm the environment. With growing concern for the environment, there is a continuous research going on to find alternatives to fossil fuels. Such fuels are called alternate fuels. Alternate fuels are materials or substances that can be used as fuels. They are environment friendly and hence called green fuels. Some alternate fuels are mentioned below. Biodiesel. It is a fuel made from vegetable oil and animal fat. This type of fuel is used in many parts of Europe. Liquefied hydrogen used as spacecraft fuel. Biogas. It is a fuel made from biodegradable waste such as cow dung, manure, sewage, etc. used to run vehicles and in households, especially in rural areas to cook food. Electricity is used to run trains, metro, trams, and cable cars. That's all on types of fuels. I hope you have understood how is coal formed. Thank you.